Am I live now? Am I live? I don't know. Can anybody see me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody anything? Am I here? Am I there? Anybody here? Type it up. See if anybody's around. I don't know if anybody's around. Yo, did I just go live now? Because I've been trying to go live for like a good hot minute since like 6:35. I guess it only activated now, I'm guessing. Only activated now. Sandy! Where you been, Sandy? Oh, Sandy, can't you see I'm in misery? Name that movie. I can't believe it. I thought I went live like this whole time. I was like, I've been like here, like talking to nobody, I guess. That's something. Yeah. From Greece. Yeah. So guys, you know, I got some new stuff that came in the mail today. Well, I should say yesterday because it came in the mail yesterday, but I'm doing a live stream today to talk about it today because, you know, I go live today. So I got, and it's very gold. It's very gold. Can you tell what this stuff is? Can you tell what this, well, you obviously can't tell what this is because it's in a handle with care container because it's very fragile. But excuse me. Can you tell what this is? Can you tell what this is? Well, it's not really a tutorial because a tutorial would take a very, very long time, and I'm still learning. So you know, I have my That's right. This is actually vinyl. This is actually vinyl right here. So I just got this in the mail. It's like it says it's an alternative to paint, and I'm gonna be using this for the Pepper Potts armor. Not the whole, not. I might have to buy another one because I don't know if this will be enough. You never know. Trial and error, because there could be some mistakes heading my way when working with this. So yeah, you know, what's up, Pablo? What is up? And so you guys know, if you see me looking over here, it's because I actually have my TV connected to the computer, so I'm actually looking at the chat through here and actually looking at the modeling through here as well. So I'm like going back and forth. Kate, what is up? I just realized I'm not on my Edward account. No, you're not. You're on Kate. So yeah, this is some gold stretching vinyl wrap that I'm going to be using for Pepper Potts. So, oh, smell that gold wonderness. I don't know what else I could use this for because I still got to practice. So maybe I could use it on other things. Uncle Jesse has a single video on putting vinyl on a helmet. It's pretty old though. I know. I remember it. He was using vinyl wrap for Deathstroke. That he was trying to put vinyl wrap on Deathstroke helmet. So, and this container here is actually also gold, but when I take it out of here, it doesn't look gold because it looks silver. It's silver. So I'm gonna try to take it out here a little bit. See here, gotta be very careful with this. Let's see. It's held together. It's held with tape. It's held with tape, and I have no nails. Well, I got nails, but I don't have big nails. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Okay. Got to be very gentle with this. So, if you guys can see, it's also gold. So, and very, very shiny. So, if you're wondering what this is for, I got this not too long. I got this in the mail. Recently, somebody asked me to finish a helmet for them of the what's the name of that character? The Gokai Silver Ranger. And as you guys know, the Gokai Silver Ranger actually has what up, Nathan? So yeah, he's got a kind of a gold visor. So you can't find gold window tint at your local store. So I actually got this off of eBay. Surprisingly, the guy who sells these things sells it pretty like the minute I bought it, he shipped it out the next day. So I was very happy. Hey Oscar, I'm working on a drawing for you, MMPR related. Still working on it. Oh, nice. How is the mold coming? The mold's coming on, going slow because I still don't have the casting material, because we still got to buy the casting material. Edward, I'm gonna call you Edward because I can't call you Kate because I'm too used to calling you Edward. And besides, Edward sounds, I don't know, it just sounds something. Sounds like something. I want to let you know that the advice you gave me for masking off parts of the helmet for painting worked out magnificently. Oh, well, I'm so glad that it actually helped you. I'm glad. I look forward to seeing that. And if you guys ever like build something and you use the videos, and my videos actually helped you out, if you want, you can actually send me a picture on Instagram, and maybe I'll post some of your stuff on one of the videos. You know, at the end of it, you know, I'll represent. These guys sent me pictures of their costumes that they use for the videos. This is what this person made. This is what this person made. You know, give you guys like a little bit of a shout out. That way, you guys, you know, people can know who you are, what you're working on, and stuff like that. You know. So yeah, you know, and I ended up, you know, if you guys remember, not too long ago, I did kind of break. A part of my CR10 broke, and not broke on its own. It kind of broke while I was trying to fix a part, and I accidentally snapped a piece off. So yeah, you know, it's like a person was telling me, why don't you just buy extra material, like extra parts, just in case, you know, like I always carry extra these. I always carry these things. These are the little nozzles, brass. So I bought a pack of these, and these last me a long time. The one thing I never had was this, and my CR10 still has its stock extruder, and I decided the stock extruder is actually 3D printed, so I was like, let me go ahead and get this one, because this right here is actually metal. It's actually casted metal, and the good thing is it's red. So it matches my chair, it matches all the rest of the stuff in my room. Doesn't match my curtains because I'm still an oddball. I still have blue curtains when everything else in my room is black and red. So yeah. And so yeah, you know, it's like I'm gonna put this on the machine sometime soon, because I'm very busy. I've been printing things left and right. Like I'm working on the parts of the Gold Zeo Ranger, plus like a piece of the Gold Zeo Ranger, a piece of the helmet, a piece of the Gold Zeo Ranger, a piece of the helmet, a piece of the Gold Zeo Ranger, a piece of the helmet. Like I'm going back and forth because I don't want to, you know, build one thing at one time and then this person has to wait so long time for this person to get that thing. So especially with the Gold Zeo Ranger chest shield, it takes a long time because it's a plus size, plus the CR10 is not, you can't print a whole chest shield on the CR10 by itself, so you really can't do that. So you gotta cut everything into sections and pieces and then place it on there. Basically, like the same way I actually, when I printed the Alpha 5 head helmet, You know, I had to actually cut that sucker into 4 different pieces, put it on the print bed, and then print shots, and then weld it all together, and there you go. The extruder is awesome. I have the same for my CR10. So yeah, you know, like I'm gonna see if I get some other, like the hot end kit. I think I should buy like two extra ones just in case. Just in case, because I do have heating blocks, but I don't have the kit, you know, so I was thinking maybe I should get that. Plus, you know, I want to get another CR10. I was thinking about getting the CR10S Pro. It's basically the same type of CR10. It's 300 by 300 by 400, like the one that I have right now, but it's an upgraded model to it. It costs about $599. I went and ordered the original one that I had, but then something happened with shipping, and they said they had to be shipped. So when I saw that they had a new one that's basically the same thing, but it's actually a good space saver because all the box is actually underneath the printer, so everything is in one shot, so it takes up less room. So I was like, if I can raise a little bit more money, I can get this one instead. And then I can have 2 printers maybe not in the room, maybe I should actually put it somewhere else. I'll have 2 printers, you know, one working on one piece, one working on another, so, you know. And then eventually I think I might want to get a resin printer, because I seen details on some of those videos. Like Uncle Jesse did an awesome video of, you know, working on resin printing, and the smoothness of that stuff. The smoothness, it's like so awesome. It's so beautiful. Robert McPherson, what is up? What is up, Robert? If I'm looking over here, if you notice I'm looking over here, it's because I have the stuff over here. See, like I'm working over here, and the chat's over here. So, because for some odd reason the chat's not showing up here like it should be. I don't know why. Excuse me, I am just getting over a cold. I had like a extremely bad cold just recently. I kid you not, I was in bad shape. I kid you not, I was like, I couldn't breathe through any part of my nose. Both my nostrils were like covered up and just bleh. I was bad. I was bad. I'm gonna see here. Can I transfer this over here so that way I can look over here instead? I don't need to concentrate on the actual Streamlabs, because, you know, like, as long as I can see the chat, I'm fine. As you guys can see here in the video, you guys can actually see I've been working on something fairly recently, and, you know, I was like working on some Kamen Rider stuff, and honestly, my first attempt ever to try to make a Kamen Rider helmet, and, you know, I based it off of this, they said it's like, what's the word that they used? It's not actual characters, it's like, what would these characters look like if they took on this form, you know, or they took on that form. So I saw this one, and it was the least detailed version of it. It was like the least detailed out of all the helmets that I saw, of all the characters. And I was like, what do I want to try? I was like, this looks fairly easy. It was easy, except for, I will show you guys right here. Let me get into the object mode. There are a little bit of sharp edges that should not be there. Like this right here should not be here. This right here should not be here. This right here, all this right here should not be here. And since this is mirrored, it actually, you know, mirrors the other side. Cause the way I did the modeling is like it modeled from this side, so that way there's more symmetry, and like like I'm doing a little bit better. I still got still got a little bit of a frog in my throat, but yeah. So this is like the first time I actually made an attempt on working on this program and to make a helmet. Because a couple days ago I did a red hood mask. So I did red hood, and then I did and then I tried to do another red hood, but I couldn't really see a lot of the details, so I really couldn't get it too well. Let me see if I can find that one. But yeah, I was like, this guy right here is like, oh, I said girl because it's actually a female. Sorry to jump in and run. I have to go to work. Keep up on the great work. Thank you. Don't forget to smash the like button, buddy. Don't forget to smash the like button because, we like the like button. We like the likes button. Don't we, people? We love that like button, don't we? Yeah, because we have 9 people here. We got 5 likes. We need to even that out. We need to even out those likes. Because I don't know. Does that mean you guys don't like me at all? I don't know. You tell me. You like me? You don't like me? Do I bore you? I'm looking for clarification here. I need some clarification in my life. Drama queen much? Maybe. Maybe. See, I want to let you know that. Okay, and now I switched the chat over here, so now it's a little bit easier for me to look at. Let's see here. Coming. Everybody's so quiet. You guys can always feel free to ask some questions and stuff like that. And honestly, it doesn't have to be Power Ranger related because I'm a fan. I'm just not a super fan. So I don't watch Power Rangers all the time. I'm more of a equal opportunity geek. So I watch a lot of different things. Like I've been binge watching Grimm. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Still without a printer? No. Me, I'm not still without a printer because I got mine printing. I've been printing out pieces for the Gold Zero Ranger chest shield and stuff like that. So I'm not out. Let's see. Oh, you are. Well, I hope you get it fixed soon, though, man. I hope you get yours fixed. So who do we still have here? Because I know I saw. At 6:59, I saw Sandy here. I don't know if Sandy's still here. Are you still here, Sandy? Sandy, can't you see I'm in misery? Let's see. I know Adam just left. Hey, Oscar, can you please make a Neva helmet, the original Neva helmet, which I gotta Google that now. I'm gonna have to Google Neva helmet because I don't remember what a Neva helmet is. Neva helmet. You talking about Neva helmet or a Nova helmet? Okay, I was like Neva. I was like Neva. Okay, Nova. You talk about like the original old school Nova helmet? I know the helmet has changed somewhat in over the years. Like it's somewhat of a change, but not really much. The cool model. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. It is not done yet. I still have a lot to perfect. Like right, like I gotta find out how to get rid of this stuff right here. I gotta get rid of this thing. I put it into edit mode. Like, see, I gotta fix this section right here because it looks like it's just too sharp around here, and I don't know why. It's like when I do this, it moves the whole thing. I don't know why. So I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know why that's doing that. So I gotta figure that out. I'm very new to the whole Blender thing. What modeling software? This is Blender. This is actually Blender. So it's a free. Actually, it's a free software. It's free modeling software. So not bad for free. You know, we all love free 99, don't we? We love free 99. We all do. Yeah, nothing better than free. So yeah, it's like free 99. So I can actually do a Nova helmet. Like I know Nova was one of the first things I wanted to make years ago when I first started doing cosplay and doing like Pepakura. Because I did see this Pepakura model, and I really wanted to do it, but oh my god, Pepakura, it was such a pain in the butt. It was such a pain in the butt because of Maximum Matters. Making that star, it wasn't really attached to the model, and trying to, you know, mess with the star, and then adding fiberglass, adding the Bondo and everything, that star and some of those smaller points would start to warp and everything, and I'm like, excuse me, wow. I still got like stuff backed up in here. Like I don't. I was like, I've been sick. Oh. You know, it just hit my. I haven't even really talked about this in the past almost 2 weeks because, you know, since, you know, the last stream I did, I don't think I even talked about it. In the video that I posted, I didn't even talk about it. And I didn't even get to do a live stream last week because my voice was so gone, I couldn't even talk about it and everything. But if you guys have been watching this for a while, have been watching the videos, have been watching the live streams and everything, don't forget that I actually did start another raffle. I started one for this month to win a casted version of the King Tyranno sword. But you know, it's been like 2 weeks and we haven't got any hits. Maybe one hit from one person, but nobody else. I don't know. I guess nobody really wants is a fan of the King Tyranno sword. So I don't know. Coffee Tea, Oscar, my man. When are you gonna make a Dino Thunder helmet video? Probably soon. Maybe in a few weeks. Because right now I am working on the Omega Red Ranger helmet video. Plus, I'm gonna be working on the Gold Zeo Ranger chest shield video. So I think I'll probably do another one of the Dino Thunder. I don't know which one I want to do though, because there are so many of them that I like. You know, I like the white one, I like the black, I like red. So I'm like trying to think which one I really want. Yeah, I made a Halo costume in Pepakura. Took my brother and all summer off and on. Yeah, I remember the first time I made a Halo armor. I made Master Chief, and I did it through Pepakura, but I made it all foam. Even the helmet, I even made the helmet out of foam. So, but I think that was one of the hardest ones to do because it actually has so many bevels and indents and curvatures and sharp edges. I'm like, So it was horrible. Like, I had more fun making a foam build Optimus Prime. Oh, by the way, Sandy, so you know, the money you donated, the $100 you donated for the pepper pots, this was actually part that your donation bought. You know, your donation bought this gold vinyl wrapping, because like I said before, I was gonna make that 3D armor, but instead of painting it, I'm going strictly vinyl wrap on the whole thing. There's not gonna be one bit of that I'm painting. I'm not painting any of it. It's all gonna be vinyl wrap. That's about it. It's gonna be. I already found like the main color that I'm gonna be using for it. So I ended up finding it on Amazon. So I put it on in my cart just in case for like later on. But you know, I got this, plus I bought $90 worth of filament. So, and that's a lot of filament. So because of that donation that you made during that live stream, it went to filament and it went to this. So how are you? I'm still getting over a little bit of my cold, Orville. But yeah, you know, the nasal headache or whatever you want to call it, you know, because like I felt everything over here like being squeezed. So I can finally breathe through my nose. I can smell the flowers again. But yeah, so I left off topic a little bit. But like I said, guys, you know, the raffle for the King Tyranno sword is still there. That raffle is still going on, guys, but we haven't had any attention. We haven't had any attention except for one person. I don't like. You guys don't like King Tyranno? But if you guys do want to participate, you know, all you gotta do is buy a coffee. You gotta buy a coffee to participate. And if you don't participate, you can't get a chance to win this awesome sword that you guys saw the video of. And the link is right here in the chat. I just put it right here, right there. So you guys can go there, make a buy a coffee, buy 1, buy 2, buy 3, buy 4, buy 5, buy 50 if you like, and get a chance. And the more you buy, the higher your chances to win. And remember, everybody, you know, we can't win them all, but we can try our best to win something. And so far, we've had some winners in the first few raffles that we've had, and you know, they've been very happy and content. And I hope that we get more winners, more different people. You know, other people besides, you know, we don't want to repeat because then it looks like it's a whole fix. But you know, we don't want to do that. No. We don't want to do that. Let's see. Well, Crazy Drummer Boy 92. When are we getting more and more Power Ranger helmet videos? Well, almost every video I do is a Power Ranger video, helmet, more basically. So right now I'm actually working on the video of the Omega Red Ranger. I couldn't do much during the video because last Thursday during the time while I was like actually working on the video, I ended up getting sick. I ended up having a fever. I had to go to the hospital and get an injection of antibiotics because my fever was through the roof. I felt pain. My head hurt. My skin hurt. So I was basically out of the loop for almost a week. So yeah, but I'm back on working on the video. I'm almost finished with it and almost finished with that helmet. So that way it's gonna look good. So next week we'll be getting another video of a build. We're gonna get another helmet build. So and then after that, who knows? Could be Power Ranger, could be Kamen Rider, could be Pepper Potts. Who knows? Because Pepper Potts is actually going to be several video build. There's going to be several videos. You know, because Sandy wants to see Pepper Potts. Don't know how you're going to use that gold vinyl wrap, but can't wait. Oh, I've seen a lot of videos on, you know, heating, and because this thing, when it heats up, it stretches. When this thing heats up, it stretches. And I've seen this done on cars with different shapes. I even seen people use use this stuff on like even those oh my god, what's it called? Those hood ornaments. Like I see somebody actually put vinyl wrap on the Jaguar, and on their keychain, on their car alarm keychain. So I was like, if they can do it on that, I can do it on cosplay armor too. This could be something good for the cosplay community when you don't want to paint, or if it's too cold outside and you can't paint. You should do some VR. I will probably do some VR Troopers in the future. I still have to. I gotta try to buy the files because it's like I don't. The files that I use for the videos are not mine. They're purchased on Etsy, CG Trader. Let's see where else. Where else did I get a file from? I think 3D something. Some other site. So I'm always like looking for files, and I've collected files over the years. A lot of files actually came from Etsy. From a guy named Nelly. I think some of the helmets I actually did in the previous videos actually came from Nelly. Oh, I even have files from Do3D, do3d.com. So I got some files actually from that guy also. So there's a lot of files, I feel bad for Sarah Joy Brown. Why? What's wrong with Sarah Joy Brown? I don't know what's going on with that person. I really don't even know who that person is. Who's she? Who that? Who this? Who did? Super Transform. We are VR. We are. Also, and so you guys know, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you click subscribe, because that way, we build us community. Oh, by the way, guys, so if you don't know yet, you don't know now. So far, we are at 3.7 thousand watch hours. 3.7 thousand watch hours. And you know what that means, right? Almost to the goal of 4,000 watch hours, where we can actually go and get reviewed to see if we can get these videos monetized. And I probably wouldn't make a lot of money on this because I don't get a lot of views in my videos, because it's hard for people to find me. I'm not I guess there's not that many people searching on how to build these helmets and stuff like that. So so we're gonna branch out to other builds. That's why we're gonna do the Pepper Potts armor. So we're gonna be working on that, and showing you guys some vinyl wrap, some metallic vinyl wrap. So and some videos airbrushing your props, using other techniques for the props. So basically, you guys want to know that, you guys want to be participating in something like that, and if you haven't subscribed, you gotta click subscribe, because when you click subscribe, I know you want to see what's going on, you want to see these builds, you want to see the awesomeness and everything. Sarah Joy Brown played Caitlin on VR Troopers, and she got sexually assaulted by Shuki Levy. Oh wow. I did not hear about that at all. It's like because after VR Troopers, I haven't even, it was like the show didn't last that long, so like I forgot who the actors were. Like I recently did see an interview with the main VR Trooper. I don't remember his name or anything, but he was the blonde guy and everything. I think he was the son of the guy that created the stuff and everything. So yeah, it was like sucks that she had that happened to her. So hopefully things get a little bit better. They figure out what to do to help her out and everything, because Stuff like that is not is bad. You know, I don't wish that on anybody to have to go through something like that. Oh wow. Oh, Brad Hawkins. Yeah, I saw him like do an interview with some of the Power Rangers from Power Rangers Zeo. I saw that on YouTube, and he was actually part of the panel. I don't know why, because it was a panel for them, but I guess he was there, and you know, since JDF was there, he brought him in and everything. He's like, hey, because I did the pilot for VR Troopers, and he took my place after I left. So. Troopers free virtual reality. Troopers free. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are VR. We are VR. Man, Shuki Levy is a music composer for Power Rangers. Okay. Now we get it. My bad. So yeah, you know, it was like we got some of this good stuff. I actually did print out last night. I printed out a piece for Lord Zed because got somebody who asked for Lord Zed a while ago. So I finally was able to print out a couple parts for Lord Zed, and then after I finished printing Lord Zed's little crown piece, going to go print out another section of the Gold Zeo Ranger chest shield. You know, the Gold Shield chest shield comes in like the bottom part is supposed to be 2 pieces, but since it's so big, because it kind of it extends a little farther than 300 millimeter range for the print beds, because it's not like the Creality. Although there was like about 400 by 400 by 500, I think the measurements were, so had to cut it up, so I had to cut both of the pieces and then print them. So had to print 2 pieces, became 4 pieces. So yeah, yeah, you know that was fun. You know that was a lot of fun. Music in the background. You gotta watch out for that music. Oh my God, who do we have here still? Because I see we got 4 people now. We went from 8 people to 4 people. Oh my God, I am boring the crap out of you guys. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm boring you guys. You know, people leaving. Why so many Power Ranger actors are passing for Power Ranger actors had that? Well, you gotta admit, you know, most of the people that have passed away from Power Rangers were a lot of people that were a little bit older. So when they started the show, they were already like some of them were already in their 30s and their 40s. So, and you know, age just leads to sometimes, you know, some medical issues and problems, and you know, it's like Mother Nature and Father Time can say it's time to go. It's time to go. So, you know, I just love this stuff. I don't know why I haven't let go of this stuff yet. Gold vinyl wrap. I never seen this stuff before. Like I've seen carbon fiber vinyl wrap. So you know, this is like this is gold. I really can't wait to see how this stuff looks. And if you guys are wondering what the name of the company is, it's like right here. Let's see, you know, Vivid. You know, like Vivid is actually looks like a good mark. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see focus. Yeah. Ah. There you go. Vivid. So we're gonna use this on some cosplay stuff. Some cosplay armor. Pepper Potts cosplay armor. Smells like cosplay magic. Can you feel the power? Can you feel the love tonight? Around when will you start, Pepper? Well, I'm gonna see if I can print out the helmet first, because I'm gonna do the small pieces at a time. Because, like I said, we're gonna do several different videos. So, probably gonna start off with the helmet first. That's the main thing. It's always good to start with the helmet first. Then like neck piece. I still gotta get the other color. So I'm gonna see if I can get it soon. I left it. I even left it in my wish list just in case anybody actually wanted to get that to support the build for Pepper Potts armor. So I put that on my Amazon wish list. So if anybody wants to help out in this build and see it happen, you guys can actually go to my wish list on Amazon and help out, support, help it out. And no, I am not going to put on the armor. I don't have a girlish figure. I don't have the curves in the right places to be Pepper Potts. I don't think you want to see that either. Jose Valdez, Kamen Rider Geek. Y01? I don't understand the question, Jose. I don't understand the question. Ugh. These edges are really aggravating me. I know you want to see, Sandy. I know you want to see some Pepper Potts arm. Ouch. Okay, that's what I get for waving this thing around too much. I hit my head. I'm just gonna leave it here on the corner, and I'm not gonna touch it anymore. So Jose, what do you mean? What do you mean by Y01 helmet? I feel like Power Rangers Megaforce and Super Megaforce gets a lot of hate. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it. I didn't like Megaforce and Super Megaforce. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna, throw some hate towards it, but compared to seeing, Gokaiger, I saw Gokaiger first before I saw this. So I like Gokaiger more than Super Megaforce. A lot. Whole lot. What and where is the helmet from? This helmet is actually a hypothetical form. I guess that's what they called it. A Kamen Rider from the series Kamen Rider 01. I guess it's like the girl, what her version would look like if she had a key or whatever it's called Mantis. So this is her form of Mantis. So it's but like I said, hypothetical. It's not a real thing from the show. Hasn't been seen on the show, and it probably won't ever be on the show. But I saw the picture of it, and it had a front view and a side view. So I was like, I could probably make an attempt at modeling this this thing, and I was like why not give it a try? You know, I'm still trying to perfect some things here and there. You know, like right here in the front, like there's a little bit of a sloop here, you guys. You can see like a little bit of a sloop. That shouldn't be there. That sloop should not be there. See, look, like that thing should not be there. It's like the helmet got a zit. It's like it looked like it got a pimple. So it's like, you know, that little dot is there. I was like, I don't know why, like every time I do this, it moves up the whole thing. So I'm trying to figure out what happened. What did I do wrong? I must have done something. So I gotta figure it out. I don't know. You know, I was like, maybe it's this. Nope, that ain't it. So I gotta see, because it says scale cage, scale. I don't know. Power Rangers. Okay, Power Rangers Mega Force is not that bad. It's not bad. I was just not a fan of it. Like, it's not a season I would constantly watch over and over again. Yeah, I was like I would watch Go Kiger over and over again. You know, it's like I don't know. It's just I know a lot of people like Super Mega Force more than Go Kiger, but I like Go Kiger more than Super Mega Force. Can't wait to see the legendary team up on Beast Mortal. I want to see who the pink and the blue ranger are in this thing. I want to see, because David Yost hasn't talked about anything, so it could be somebody else. Could be. I don't know. Could be somebody from Super Mega Force that actually has the key and can change into Billy's form. I don't know. I swear, if it is David Yost in that suit, I'm gonna flip, because he was the only Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Blue. We saw Blue in Super Mega Force and Go Kiger, you know, because of the key. Because anybody can turn into anybody as long as you have the key. So who knows? You know, who really knows? Because David Yost could be sitting on that thing for a while. Like, I'm not gonna tell nobody till the show comes out. I'm like, I'm not gonna say a single word. They're like, you find out when you find out. I'm like, I'm so cruel. Like, so messed up. I don't know why. So I really want to know who the Pink Ranger is. I want to know who the Blue Ranger is, because we saw it in the trailer, and I want to know who's underneath that spandex, who's underneath that helmet. Nat Viper, how have you been these past 2 weeks that I have not been live in these past 2 weeks? Heard that none of the Dino Thundercasts are coming back. Yeah. You know, maybe they're moved on to other things in their life. So they're probably, you know, working on other stuff. So let me see if I can fix something here. Let's see. So, as you guys see right here, this is, you know, the stuff that I have worked on for a while. So this modeling program I'm working on right now. I'm gonna see if I can find an exact version here. Let's see. Maybe I give you like a little hint of what I go through trying to work on this program, so that way you guys can see what I'm doing here. Let's see. I gotta pick a picture. Something cool. Something fresh. Something exciting. But what, pray tell, will it be? I have no idea. See now, home on the range, with a deer and the antelope play. Okay, I think I know which one to go for. See here. Let's see here. Excuse me. Alright, I think I know which one to choose. Let's see here. We're gonna just delete this right here. Gonna delete this right here. Now, delete that sun. So I'm gonna go to the front view right here, which I pressed number 1 to get to the front view. And let's see, we're gonna add a reference image. Let me see if I can find the exact name of the one I'm looking for. Okay. So I'm gonna rename this one, that way I can find it better. Alright, so we got this guy right here. We got this guy right here. So that's the front image. We need a side image. So we're gonna go back here again. Go into the reference image. Find red again. Just gonna move that sucker over here. So, go to I'm just gonna move this guy dead center right here. Alright, that's pretty much dead center. Let's see, the footage, wait, hold on. Dino Thunder Power up ha. I can understand why JDF and Jeffrey Protza are not coming back because one footage and two they just was on Super Ninja Steel. The footage doesn't have JDF or the actor for Trent, so that makes sense, but none of the others showing up seems rough. I mean, they got ASJ to return. Yeah, and I can't wait to see ASJ show up. I can't wait for that one. That's the one I'm going to. Quick question for you. When you used the new pure gold Rust-Oleum paint on the white green fusion helmet. What clear coat did you use on it? Everything I use is tearing up the paint, peels off. I just use the Rust-Oleum clear gloss lacquer. That's the one I always use. Like the ones you've seen in the video, it's the one I always use. I don't change it up for anything. It's because for me, it's the best one I've ever used. I think that's Kamen Rider 01 Flaming Tiger. It probably is, because it looks like a tiger, and the buckler is actually his. That's actually his buckler. Oh, wait a minute. I think I moved the wrong one. This is the front view. That's supposed to be centered. See here. Okay, so we got that front view centered there. Now you. Wait, hold on. Down here, you're gonna move you right there. I'm happy that how my room turned out. How did your room turn out? Front view here. So what we're gonna add now is an empty single arrow. So as you can see, the arrow is right here. Got an arrow. For right there, that's what's actually going to help me from doing the mirror image. So let's see here. So now what we're going to do is add a mesh, a plane. I don't know why every time when I add a mesh plane, it comes out down here. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. See, like, it comes out flat. I don't know why. So we're gonna add it at 90 degrees, so now it's flat. Bring it out a little bit, so now we're in front view. There it is. So we got our plane. So now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna shrink it up a little bit. We're just gonna shrink it up. Shrinky dink, shrinky dink. Censored. As you can see, the more you zoom in, the less detail there is, because it gets a little pixelated and blurry, so there's a lot of guessing in this thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna just shrink it up a little bit more. It's too big, too big. Gotta move it up. Alright, so what we got here, gotta move it up. That's gonna just put it right here. Now what we're gonna do is go to this little tool right here, it's a little wrench. We're gonna find the mirror. So we're gonna have the mirror here, and it's gonna be at empty 002. So it's gonna be this right here, and we're gonna click clipping. So basically, so you guys can see. Make sure these things are together. Yep, like that. See, looks like it's one piece now, one cohesive piece. Here at Easter egg on YouTube, first go on the full screen and type the word awesome. What? Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're having fun. Everything is awesome. So now, we got a box. We got a box. What can we do with a box? Nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with a box. But what can you do? Gonna go to modeling. Look at that. See? Alright, so we got here. Gonna mess with the mesh. So what we're going to do now is just grab the line here. We're going to press E. Hold on. So we just back it up a little bit. Hold on. We're going to grab it from, we're going to move this, adjust it, grab that line, press E. I don't know why that the image is like one side looks like it has his head turned to one side, so basically this will probably end up evening the whole thing out. Let's see, got a message here. So what is everybody else doing today? What are you guys up to? What are you guys? Alright, so now we're gonna grab some dots. We're gonna grab some dots. Now this is going to be a bit, you know, what I do is touch my shift key and touch every one of the dots, the edges, and then with F, we make a plane. So right there. And I know you guys are probably wondering, like, okay, you know, you're making a plane, everything is going to be flat if you keep it up that way. So we're gonna just give you a little bit of a tidbit here. Here we go. Press the E. It's an N over the E and a ch out of the F. There you go, and here, and we got another plane here. Press F. I don't know, this looks a little off, so we're just gonna straighten this thing out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Best match. Wrong series, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. Decorating for Halloween. Have you on my wait? Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Decorating for Halloween. Have you on my TV screen? I'm on your TV screen? Hello there in TV land. Hello, how are you? How you doing? I hope you're having a great and beautiful day. Or night, I should say, because I'm sure it's dark where a lot of you guys are right now. So, yeah. And so we're going to press another E over here. Wait, no. Shift dot, dot, dot. Connect the dots, everybody. Connect the dots. That's what we're doing here. A slinky, it's fun, it's a wonderful toy. It's fun for a girl and a boy. Ooh, we're doing good, people. We're doing good right here. We're getting there. We're getting there. Kind of doing this section kind of reminds me of the White Ranger, because you know it is a tiger. So yeah, tiger power. Tiger Ranger, tiger power. White Ranger, tiger power. Let's see, Are you doing a 3D modeling tutorial live stream? That's cool. What program are you using? This is actually Blender. I'm actually using Blender right now. My third time actually using Blender, so I'm learning as I go along with you guys. So, just telling you what I'm doing in the process. So, I showed off a helmet I just recently did. It was another Kamen Rider helmet. Still, you know, getting there. It's gonna be a while till, like, you know, I'm there up there with like Richard, Nelly, and some other guys, you know, that do modeling. So yeah, I decided, man, why not show you guys what I've been doing, what I'm working on, and the process, so you guys can actually see, and that you're not bored with me just talking all willy nilly like I'm not doing anything. Because I don't want to bore you guys. You know, the last thing I want to do is bore you to tears. Oscar, how do I come up with my Power Ranger series for my... What? I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question, Beast or Warriors. Spirit Beast Warriors, I should say. I don't understand the question. Oscar, how do I come up with my Power Rangers symbols for my series? See, Mighty Mask, how are things, Oscar, and everyone here present? Mexico in the house. Hey, Oscar, what program are you using to do this helmet? This is, like I said, this is Blender. This is Blender. Where did you learn how to do this? Trial and error, and I'm still learning. This is new to me. I'm not a pro at this, so this is the first time for everything. There is a first time for everything. So we're gonna select all of this right now, and then we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna go right here. Ooh, I almost forgot one little thing. I almost forgot one thing, guys. Let's see here. Gotta go here. 0.5. Use alpha. Now you can see it. There you go. Aha. I completely forgot all about that, guys. I am so sorry. So when you're, one of the things that I learned about when you wanted to do 3D modeling is you gotta make your reference pictures a little bit transparent, so that's where you can see where your model is going. So yeah, we're gonna go here, transparency to 0.5, and use alpha. So now it's transparent. So we got that here, we got this there. So now we go back to the modeling here. Let's see here. We need to go to, like, hold on. I've heard there are classes you could take for 3D modeling. There are. The bad thing is a lot of them are expensive. And I don't have a job. So I can't take classes. I can't afford them. Isn't that the thing? You know, a lot of people want to go back to school, and a lot of people, those that want to go back to school, don't have the money to go back to school to do that. So sometimes you gotta learn on your own and teach yourself. You may never be verified and stuff like that, but hey, what can you do, really, you know? Here. Excuse me. Can you do the right side only and mirror the left? That's basically how it is. It's basically I'm working on the right side and the left is mirroring the exact same thing that I'm doing. It makes everything a lot more easier when you're working that way. Trust me. I'm just trying to figure out what is going on here, because it's not letting me go back into edit mode. Why is it not letting me go back into the edit mode? That is so weird. I don't know why it didn't want to let me go into edit mode until now. So that's one thing you don't want to do, people. Alright, so we have everything selected here. So what we're going to do is just move it on back. Hey, what's up, Kobe? Let's see if it'll let me do it this time. Hold on. Let's see here. 45. There we go. Alright. What is going on here? Like, I don't know why it is like... Isn't that weird, guys? Let me see if I can... I'm gonna have to do all this. Let's see. It's select all of this. Gonna have to delete all the places. See, I'm all about. I'm all in trial and error, guys. That's me. I'm trial and error, man. So, all right. So we're just gonna go into the layout program. Sky 0.5. Use alpha, and then view 3.5. Use alpha. Alpha 5. Get it? Alpha 5. Have you ever used duplicolor metal cast before? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? I ask because I'm planning to use it for my Psycho Ranger helmet. Yeah, I've actually used metal. I've actually used that one several times. I actually like it. You know, it actually works pretty well. And with any paints, really, you gotta really have to be very gradual with your layers because you don't want to go too much too fast because you're gonna get drips, you're gonna get wrinkles, you're gonna get like runs and everything. So I actually like it, especially if you want that like metallic look on your paint, like because it does have like little metallic bits in it that makes it like a little sparkly, kind of glittery or something like that. I guess you could. That's a way of saying it. Colby, I'm doing fine. You know, still still a little sick, not too much though. But so I actually been doing pretty good and everything. So, and remember guys, that don't forget that we're still doing the raffle for the King Tyranno raw casted sword. So if you guys want to participate, if you guys want to get that, you want to try to get a chance to win that prop, you know what you have to do. You got to go into the link right here that I'm actually gonna be putting it right here for you, so that way you can go into the link. You can go there, buy a coffee, buy one, buy two. The more coffees you get, the higher your chances into being selected to win. You know, the more people, and we've had a lot of people do that. You know, I bought like, I think one person bought like $65 worth of coffees, and obviously later on they did win because they did put them out, so their name was actually there more than anybody else's. So you know, if you guys want a chance for that and you want to win a King Tyranno cast, a sword cast, you know what you gotta do. You gotta go in the coffee. I know it gets a little bit tiring when you participate in other raffles and you get a little down because you didn't win it and everything, and I can fully understand that. You know, it's like I've participated in contests and raffles before, and I've only won one raffle in all of my life. Only won one raffle in all of my life, so you can imagine how frustrating it is when you want to win something and then you can't. Well, actually, not that you can't, that you don't. So it's like it's a little upsetting. It's a little sad, you know. But like I say, you know, you never truly want to give up in what you're trying to do, and you know, be it in passions, be it in a contest, be it anything. Like me here on YouTube, I'm not really getting that many views or anything, but I'm still trying my best for people to notice me and everything. And you know, it takes a little time, it takes a little effort, but you know, after a while, you know, it eventually will happen. You know, knock on wood. I would knock on wood, but everything here is made out of glass, metal, or plastic, so I can't knock on any of this stuff. So, if any of you guys have anything metal over there, you can knock on it for me. You know, hook a brother up. You know, hook a brother up. So, alright, so we're back here again. We're gonna have to scale this down all over again. And then we will. Moving on up to the east side. We finally found a piece of the pie. Now me down to the kitchen. Burger King home on the grill. Alright, so now we're going to add the modifier to this thing again. Not again because this is the only one that doesn't have a modifier because the other one I deleted. So, empty 2. I didn't really give it a name. So, oh wait, a must. You gotta click clipping. If you guys don't see it, I am so sorry, but you gotta, if you get Blender, make sure when you do the mirror thing and you do this, check clipping. So that way the centerpiece clips together. Right now, I'm just doing this right now just to show guys, see what I'm doing, what I've been teaching myself and everything. Right now, currently going to be working on the gold Zeo Ranger chest shield, so I'm working on that. Printing it out piece by piece by piece by piece because it's a chest shield that's too big to fit on a CR10. So I'm going piece by piece by piece by piece. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. That's how it's gonna be. And I wish I had coffee right now, though, dude. Man, I wish I should have made some coffee before the stream. I want some coffee. Have you ever thought to make your own custom original Power Ranger helmet? No, I have not, because since I'm still learning how to do 3D modeling, I'm not gonna try to design anything until I actually get good at this stuff. I'm okay for now. I'm just okay. It's what's a brother gotta do? To get all of this stuff on the ball. All right, so now we're gonna click a line here. Gonna click this. Get a little E here. Get a little E motion. All right. Now I'm gonna click another E. Go right here. And now we're gonna do the edges. So edge would be a lot better. Go here, press E. Go right here. E here, and to straighten out the line, we're just gonna go like that. Click there, and now we're gonna connect all the pieces. So you make sure to click Shift, and then click on the mouse button, and then press F. And there we go. We got another plane right there. So right now we're going to repeat that. We're going to go press E. Go all the way up here. Now Shift. Click on the edges and then press F again. As you can see, the left side is mirroring everything I'm doing on the right side. So this is basically some of the starter points that I've gotten to so far in learning this program. And hasn't been easy, guys. It really hasn't been easy. So we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do the plane this time. So what we're gonna do here, gonna click E and then move down here and go a little bit right there. All right, so now what we have that. So we're gonna go back to the points. So as you guys see here, these are the vertex, these are the edges, and these are the faces. So what we're gonna do now is go here, lift this up a little bit, and what we're going to do now is click here, click E, go all the way down to the point right there, and what we're gonna do is click E here, move down, alright, click it, and now Shift and click all the vertices right here. And with F, we make another plane right there. So what we're gonna do is, basically you're gonna repeat this process over and over again. So we're gonna move here, and click E, go here, straighten it out, and then we're gonna just create a plane, clicking these all together. I'm telling you guys, something like this has not been easy to learn. I'm still learning. As you guys can see, I did make a couple of mistakes that I could not fix because I had to basically make the background and the side reference photo transparent, and by doing that, I lost all the capabilities of editing the vertices and the edges and everything. So we have that now. What we have here? Let's see. Have you ever thought, let's see, well, good luck with your Kamen Rider 01 Flaming Tiger helmet, Oscar. See you later. Alright, Ranger 1. I'll see you later. You take care. See, hey, make a custom Turbo Blue Ranger helmet. I'm not good yet at making custom things yet. Maybe eventually after a while, because I am in no sense an artiste, as I would put it. I'm not that much of an artiste. So you know, we got these faces now. And just so you guys know, I can actually do this just to give it a little bit more vertices. What we're gonna do here. And let's see, where is it? Where? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go bisect. So we gave ourselves a little vertices right there. So I'm just gonna touch these right here. Touch me in the morning. In fact, I'm gonna go here. Click all of these. All right. So just make sure that it's like right there on the edge. So now we have all of those. So, okay. So right now we're just trying to make sure to match it up as much as possible. You know, we got to get that curve. Curve it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And that last one right there, see? So now I'm going to move this one a little bit higher up here. See, you got move the vertices right there. So I'll tell you this, guys, right here. A model can literally take you days. Can literally take you days to finish. When you look at stuff like this and you think, oh, it's just a helmet, you could bust that out in no time. Woo! Don't I wish? Don't I wish? I wish. I wish. I wish. Matching it up. So this is not one of the easiest things to do, especially, you know, like I'm working on a point right here, so we're gonna grab the edges instead and move it back here, and then grab the point. So tell me, guys, come on, guys, more interaction. What are you guys thinking about? What are you guys wondering? What are you guys working on right now? Because I'm sure a lot of you guys are cosplayers as well. So I'm sure you guys are working on some projects that I would love to hear about what you guys are working on right now. So if you're working on something right now, by all means, tell me. I'd like to know what you guys are making. Like, as you guys can see, look at that. Kind of nice curve. I think the point here could probably be a little bit more. Yeah, it's a little off. So we're gonna bring that in a little bit more here. All right. So yeah, we got some tiger stripe action coming on. We got some tiger stripe action, and as you can see right there, it still looks perfect. It still looks the same. It looks like it hasn't really moved anywhere. Now, I'm sure you guys are like wondering to yourself, well, what about the red around it? So what we're going to do for that, let's move that over here. We're going to take all the vertices. We're going to click each one. We're going to go onto all of these vertices right here. So what we're going to do is go to the... why do I keep... I'm so used to looking at one view. So what we're going to do is go here. And we're going to go into extrude vertices. So as you guys see right here, I extruded it a little bit. Probably going to bring it back a little bit more. There you go. So as you guys can see right there, now we have the vertices out. So basically the red right here is actually going to be ended up getting beveled out. So that way, basically like what you see in the White Tiger Ranger helmet, how the black is actually in and then the gold pops out a little bit more. So basically it's the same thing with this one. So it's gonna, the red is actually gonna pop out and the black is gonna stay flat. Damn, this is pretty cool. Well, thank you, Megadong. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you smash the like button. If you really like this kind of stuff, smash the like button. And remember, guys, if you want to participate in the raffle for the King Tyranno staff, the link is right here in the chat. All you got to do is go to ko-fi.com/ask Larrea, OSCLARREA. So, if any of you guys know that, please put it in the chat so that way everybody else can see it, for those who do not know about the raffle. And if the raffle doesn't do a good amount this month, we're going to have to probably extend the raffle a little bit longer, because, you know, it's like, can't have a raffle if there are no participants, right? Can't have a raffle without any participants. And we do need participation. We need a participation. Hey, Jared, what is up? Welcome to the live stream, buddy. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna connect these vertices right here. So what we're gonna do is hold the shift button down, and then we're gonna click F and then make a, oh wait, I forgot one vertices, so let me just, so we're gonna there, and then we're gonna click F. As you can see, we have a plane right there, guys. So gonna repeat, and we're gonna just repeat that all the way to the bank, guys. We're gonna repeat that all the way to the bank. So what you gotta do is shift, click on the vertices, and then click F and create a plane. So we got that. Shift, click, click, shift, click, click, and then F, and there you go. Vertices, vertices, vertices. You got planes, 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 and more vertices and planes. Joshua, what is up? Haven't seen you in a while. You haven't been in the live stream for a while, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing nice. Hope you smash that like button. You know, basically just showing you guys, you know, what things I've been working on lately, or at least what I'm trying to learn, to teach myself, you know, trying to teach myself on how to do this kind of stuff, you know, because 3D modeling is not easy, guys. 3D modeling, I wish it was easy. I wish it was easy, but if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right? Things that, you know, you want to do in life never come easy, and, you know, that's a part of the journey, you know. You gotta figure out, gotta teach yourself and everything. So, you know, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. The one thing I like about these programs when it comes to modeling is the whole mirror aspect of it. You know, you can actually make these things on one side and not have to worry about nothing being symmetrical. You know, you're like asymmetrical and everything like so. You know, we're trying to create this beauty right here. We're trying to create this beautiful thing. Oh, thank you, thank you. It took me about a year to build this component thing. It took me about a year to get all the parts. Because saving, gotta save, you know. It took some time, but I finally got it done. I have a supernova. I have supernova next month in Brisbane, Australia. It's basically Comic-Con. We just call it supernova over here. Red Ranger all the way. Nice, nice. I've actually heard of supernova. I think I've seen videos on YouTube of people who made music videos at a supernova. Have you guys seen those videos? They make those videos of where you can actually see these cosplayers and stuff like that, and it's like, woo! Here, all right. And apparently, it looks like this right here. Looks like it kind of like swoops up like around here, so. And that's going to come in handy because we're going to create a thing right here. And then we're going to see. Create a vertices. Vertices right here we're going to create. Click vertices, make an edge. So that what we're going to do is connect. So I hope I connected the right edges. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Hope I connected the right edges. It's like that would so suck if I connected the wrong edges. That would so suck. And this is one of the things that you guys don't know about. Like when you're creating these things, they don't really line up the way you want. So let's see here. Alright, yes, I'm connected to the right one, so we're gonna click F, create a plane there. Okay, wait. Shift, click, 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 and F. And we have a plane, ladies and gentlemen. We have a plane. So now we're gonna go here. Shift, click, 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 and hope. I'm just gonna check if I'm right. Okay, yes, I'm right here, and I'm right there. So now we're gonna press F, and we have another plane, guys. We got another plane. But this one has to come down here a little bit. Gotta come down here. There we go. Ain't it pretty? Tell me it's pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. Name that cartoon. If you guys have ever watched Nickelodeon, you know where that's from. Like, tell me I'm pretty. You're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty. Okay, hold on. Move it back. There we go. All right. So I'm just gonna grab the edge here and just go to the front view. I gotta match. Let's see. I saw something move over here. Have you ever experienced anything supernatural or unexplained? Of course. Of course. I've even shared that on some live streams for Oh My Gosh TV, Patty from the G Team. Yeah. I even talked about it during one of the live streams from Carlos the Fam. Trixie Chang was every childhood boy's dream. Well, not mine, because it wasn't my childhood, but it was my second childhood, I should say. My second childhood. But yeah, it's like, it's Trixie Tang from Fairly Odd Parents. Tell me you're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty. It's like, tell me I'm pretty. It's like, oh my god, you're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I'm just fixing these vertices a little bit. Like, I want it a little bit neater. I don't know why. Perfectionist. I guess that's what you can say. Perfectionist. So we got that. Look at that. Look at that. It's starting to come out nice. So gonna match up the top one now. We're gonna go here. We're gonna select this vertices. And we're gonna go back to the front view here, and gonna press E. Of an enigma. Yeah, okay, and then we're gonna press another E because we gotta get that vertices that's right there. We gotta get that vertices that's right there. So we're gonna click E here, there, and then we're gonna shift, click, and then we're gonna make a plane with F. But now we're gonna have to check the side to see. Okay. Oh yeah, that's way off. That's way. Look at that. Look how far this guy went. Wow. Dude went far. Alright, now we're just gonna make another plane. Click here. Shift, click. Shift, click. Click. And then we press F, and then we've made a face right there. Look at that. So let's see the front view again. So, all right, so we got that. We're just gonna have to fix this part up here a little bit. Fix this up. So far, so good. It's, you know, like, you're gonna see a lot of vertices and like boxes and everything because it's not gonna be super smooth until we actually do the subdivision, which I've done in that previous model that I showed you. So basically, we're just getting the basic form of that. That's basically what I'm doing. Everybody's so quiet. Come on, people, talk. You may be seeing me do stuff, but I want to talk too. I want to conversate with you guys. Because I'm a sucky teacher. I'm a bad teacher. I'm a bad teacher. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is grab that edge, grab this edge, and grab that edge. We're going to press E. And we're gonna go straight down, like not too far down. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go there. And then we're gonna go here. Wow, what's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? What are you guys doing? Come on. Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. What is everybody doing? Spectacular. Spectacular. See, just gonna check out the view so far. Oop. Not too bad so far. You can't really see a lot of the detail in it. But it looks like so far so good. So far so good. Not bad for a third attempt on my points. What's your favorite Kamen Rider bike? I love Kivas. My favorite Kamen Rider bike. My favorite Kamen Rider bike. I guess I would have to say I love Wizards. I love Wizards bike. Ben! What's up, Ben? How's it going? How you doing? How you been? How's it chilling? Are you chilling? Are you down? Are you doing good? How you smash that like button, buddy? Because if you do, I love you forever. I'm here chilling, practicing my modeling skills. Just a little practice. Doing my machine. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Press the wrong button. Yes, there we go. Gotta be F, not E again. F, 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 F. Another E. And then shift. Click, click, click. And F. And now we're gonna go here. Click here, click here, click, and F. Wait, why didn't? Ah! And now we go to F. There we go. Here we come to wreck the day. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Wizard's bike can combine with his dragon to turn into a giant dragon rider bike. Oscar, are you modeling Kamen Rider 01 Flame Cheetah? I have no idea what it's called. I just found the picture here, but it looks like a tiger. Looks like a tiger. You feel the eye of the tiger? You feel the eye of the tiger? I'm doing good. Just excited to get my suit and morpher to be complete. Sorry, didn't mean to say be complete twice. It's alright, no problem. No worries. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. So, you know, you guys can really talk to me about anything. You know, you guys can talk. You don't really have to just stay quiet and just watch me on the screen. You know, I was like, I don't want to cause blindness. You know, if you're staring like just. So, you know, I was like, you guys can talk and you guys can interact and ask some questions. Because honestly, I prefer you guys, you know, ask questions, you know, because it makes things interesting. It doesn't keep things dead silent, you know. It's like, you know, I'm not a big fan of dead silence, you know. My favorite Disney song. I guess my favorite. Excuse me. I haven't had coffee yet. My favorite Disney song, I think it would have to be from Tangled. I Can See the Lights, I think it's called. I can see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted. I think that's what it was called. I don't know. I really like songs from Goofy movies. Self in motion, working out in each other's hand, one way or another, together's where we both belong. If we listen to each other's heart, we find them never be far apart, and maybe love is the reason why. The first time ever we're singing it eye to eye, we're seeing it eye to eye, we're seeing it eye to eye, baby. For the first time, for the first time, I got myself in motion. I know that you understand. My girl in motion. Also, would you like me to Also, would you like me to post me in the suit and your helmet on Instagram? Hey, go for it. You know, I was like, we'll see how your suit looks with the helmet and everything. So, get yourself ready for your convenzione. One way or another, together's where we both belong. If we listen to each other's heart, we find we'll never be far apart. And maybe love is the reason why. The first time ever we're singing it eye to eye. We're seeing it eye, we're seeing it eye to eye, baby. For the first time, for the first time. No, I don't need that one. I need this one. I need this one. I need this one. I need this one, and I need this one. So let's go to the side. Yes, everything is peachy peachy. Here we go. So now we're gonna go to extrude vertices and just extend this a little bit. There we go. We are working with butter now, buddy. We're working with some serious butter. So we're gonna click the shift and go again. We're gonna make some faces right here. We're gonna make some faces. And I'm gonna press the F key. I would show it on the screen, but I don't know how to do that. So you guys can see what keys I'm pressing, but I don't know how you do that. How you can show that on screen. I'm still a noob at all of this. So I'm just gonna tell you what I'm doing. Clicking F. So shift, click. Well, I should say left click. Be specific. Down here. You are my tra-la-la. So far, so good, guys. Look at that. Look at this. It's coming out roses. It's coming out peachy teachy. It's coming out all gitchy gitchy. So I'm just gonna do this. It's like a little testing me. It's kind of testing me. Go. Okay, hold on. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. There we go. And there we go. So we're gonna go front view. Wait, no, that's side view. There we go. Front view, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Stretch that out a little bit. There we go. Nice. Nice. Now we're cooking with some gravy. Now we're cooking with some gravy. Stretch just a little bit. Yeah, that's coming out a little bit more better. That's coming out a little bit more better. I like On the Open Road. Oh wow, I haven't heard that song in a long time. That's because I haven't seen that first movie in a long time. You playing any video games lately? I've been playing Yakuza 0. Video games, oh my god. Let's see, which one was I playing recently? Because I was playing some on my PC, because I started using my PC for gaming. I have some on Epic Games. Let's see, what was the one I was playing the other day? Like, was it on Epic Games or was it on the Xbox one? On the Xbox beta. I think it was on the Xbox. So, what was it? I was playing State of Decay. And before that, I was actually playing. I was playing Doom. I was playing Doom on my PS4. Going to head off. Sorry, Oscar. Might catch your next video. All right. No worries. I'm sure you got stuff to do. You got bed calling you or job calling you. So you do what you gotta do, buddy. Do what you gotta do. 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 Doom is sick. Oh yeah, it's cool. I love it. I haven't played Doom in a while. Like I played it a long time ago when I had an Xbox, but I sold my Xbox so I could get money to keep making bills and so. Sacrifices must always be made when you're working on stuff half the time. You know, you gotta make, you gotta do what you gotta do to, make ends meet. So, you're here, connect these vertices right here, and I'm gonna click the F and we go, Now I gotta go to side view. Yes, I knew it. Oh, my bad. Control 0, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I clicked the wrong one. Look at that, guys. See? This is where you always gotta check where you make the connections. So we're gonna go to the side view 3. Cause I want to wait. Yeah. Doom is sick. Favorite kung fu movie. My favorite kung fu movie. Ooh, my favorite kung fu movie. Oh wow, there's so many kung fu movies I've enjoyed. Well, I think one of the ones that I've always enjoyed a lot was the last Dragon. That was basically a Gordy Berry movie. There's like Bruce Leroy, Who is the master? I am. What the? It is there, only there, you will find the golden rule. Remember that movie? It's like, it was there, only there, you will find the master. Oh my god, that's like that movie is like a big part of my childhood. Like I remember always constantly watching that movie, and it's like oh my god, it's like it can't get better than this. I was like, you know, I would have been surprised, you know, if they had even attempted to make a sequel to that movie. I was like, would you teach me some moves? I'm like, what? Imagine the bloopers on that movie if they had ever showed bloopers for those type of movies. I'm like, what the heck? It's like, it is there, only there, you will find the master. I stopped watching wrestling years ago. I guess the only one I even remember that used to be my favorite was the one that was done by The Rock, and then the one that was done by John Cena. Like there was like almost similarities to the way they do it. Yeah, it's just that finishing move is like classic. Now it's like even the move done by John Cena is a meme. Like you see it everywhere done. Like when I see a cat video, even like boom, like what? John Cena. Can you make any morpher or only a certain few? Remember, I'm not the one that makes the models, so is there a specific one you're looking for? Like, is there a specific one? Bum bum bum. Bum, bum, bum. So far, this guy is starting to take some shape. Wow, it's already past 2 hours. Wow. What's your favorite? I don't drink. I actually don't drink. I'm not much of I'm not much into booze. So yeah. Drink and Oscar don't mix. They don't mix. They go no with me. They go no. They go bye. They not come here. They not allowed in the house or anything. You know, give me some Coca-Cola or some Yoo-Hoo and I am a happy man. I likes me I likes me that, you know, I likes. Boop-a-doop-boo. Boop-a-doop-boo. It's true, he does look, yeah, wait. Was going to get a helmet and a morpher to match. Was thinking the Wolf Warrior from Mystic Force or the Quantum Ranger helmet and the morpher. Well, those the Wolf Warrior from Mystic Force. Well, the Wolf Warrior, he doesn't have a morpher. He doesn't have a morpher. The Mystic Force Ranger, I can actually make a 3D printed morpher of his, of the Quantum Ranger. I guess you know, I can make a 3D version of that. So, yeah. Just looking at the printer, because he's making a crown right now. He's making a crown. It's all good, man. I'll drink up in honor of King Tyrannosaur. Woohoo! Didn't Glenbow have one at the end of the season? Not really, because whenever you saw him transform, I don't think he actually had one. You know, I know when Udana transformed, she actually had a wand in her hand when she did it. But Leonbo didn't really have one. You know, we never saw one. He never like used the phone and did that. You know, he just said wolf, something wolf Megazord or something. I don't know, but I don't remember him actually having a morpher. I like. In fact, I'm like on YouTube right now. I'm gonna see what he actually did. Oh well, yeah, he actually does have one. He actually has the same type of morpher as the rest of them. He has the cell phone. All right. I didn't remember it. I didn't remember it. Sue me. I'm sorry. I didn't remember. How many files you have? So many I can't even count. That's how many. I actually have a separate hard drive containing a lot of files. So a lot, a lot, a lot. Never even tried counting them. He got a red one later, one in NPR, but that's not Purple Warrior one. Yeah, you want the evil version, but you want the evil version. But I don't. When he was the evil guy, he never morphed. He never morphed when he was evil. So because he was always Korag. He was always Korag. Yeah. So there was no need for. There was no need for a wand or a morpher, because he wasn't a Power Ranger. He was an evil villain. Mystic Force morpher sounds hard to make, like the flip out function. Yeah, because it doesn't just doesn't flip open once. It flip opens 3 times. Yeah, because if you want to be Korag, he's not necessarily a ranger. He's a villain. He never morphs. He's Korag 24/7. Yeah, so he never actually had a morpher. He was left in that United State. United State, get it? United States, United States. Okay, I know it's stupid. It's stupid. But yeah, it's like he. So I guess if you want to do it, I say go for the helmet. You know, because he never really needed a morpher. Like, he had a choice anyway, right? He was made to become Korag. They forced him. He didn't have a choice. I imagine it could be hard to make the flip out function. Especially if you do it as a 3D print, it could be a little bit fragile. So something like that, you probably want to cast it and then add parts to it. That way, like a metal rod. That way, when you flip it, it won't snap off. So. I don't want the evil one. I want the red wolf warrior. Well, okay, but okay, so it's the same helmet. Same helmet, just red instead of purple. Because there's really no difference in the design except for just the paint job. It's like, I'm a different color. Wolf warrior, defender of truth. Good night, Oscar. Peace. Please 3D model and cast. Well, I will do 3D modeling tutorials once I learn how to perfectly do 3D modeling in the future, because I'm still learning. I'm still a noob at this. I just started practicing this about a couple days ago, so eventually in time, once I get, I perfect how to do it, I will be doing tutorials on it. Korag had a badass Megazord, the Black Horse. Ah, Oh yeah, and I remember it was like black Cent. He's like Black Centaurus Megazord. I got a message here. Alright, you know where to find me always. You know where to find me. I'm always on Facebook. I'm always on Instagram. I'm always on the Twitter. You can always tweet me. What's your favorite Power Ranger sword weapon? I've always loved the Quasar Sabers with the light and Orion from Lost Galaxy. My favorite Power Ranger weapon. I would have to say it would have to be the weapon. I would have to say it's Gokai Silver's weapon. I just love that trident. It's just like so badass and so cool. Not to mention it's huge, and so many different functions for it. So I would have to say that would be like a top fave for me. All right, Ben. You have a good night. Thanks for coming into the live stream. You have a good night. Take care and enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Friday tomorrow. Trident gun, pretty badass. I love how he uses it in the. Yeah. Also, I do love the Gokai sabers. I love the Gokai sabers. I don't know. I wish, like, if I, whenever I can figure out 3D modeling all together nice and well, I would love to make that. I would love to make a Gokai saber. That be my thing. That's what I would like. I would like a Gokai saber. Because who wouldn't want a Gokai saber? Who wouldn't want one of those things? Because they're so cool and so badass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. There we go. That's better. That's better. There we go. And then we go to faces right there. We're gonna press the edges. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go down, 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 down. Not too shabby, I gotta say. Not too shabby. Final wave! I don't know. It's like, that's awesome. That's awesome. I even love that part. You know, just like when they go like this and the final wave. I'm like, I was like, I don't know. It gives me chills. Gives me chills. Gives me the goose pimples. Gives me the goose pimples. All right. So yeah, you know, it's like, but who do we have here still? Because I see McDong is talking. Ben just left. Pablo left. Who do we have here still? Who is still here? Grandma got run over by a ring. Who's ready for Halloween? I was like singing this Christmas song right now, but who's ready for Halloween? Does everybody got the costume? Does everybody have plans for Halloween? People gonna go get candy with the kiddies. People gonna try to steal some of their kids' candy for themselves. You know who you are. You can't go trick or treating yourself, so might as well ask the kiddies. Can I have some of your candy? Grandma got run over by a reindeer coming home from our house. I'm ready for Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. You get a Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. I got dust on my monitor. That means I'm ready for Halloween because things are dusty. Things are dusty. They're covered in dust. Oscar, I'm here. Just got home from work. You got home from work. So does that mean you have homework? Yeah, guys. Homework. Homework. I can't believe, guys, we're like I was saying, talking earlier, like I'm already at 3.7 thousand watch hours. Which is 92% for right now. I guess 92%. I guess until reaching 4,000 watch hours. Cause God, I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours. I'm trying to get people to watch the videos more. Need more clicks. Need more views. I try not to bore the poopy out of people, because I know I can be a little bit boring. I know as a little boring. You know, things could be a little bit blando, you know. It's how it is. So that's one of the reasons why I like showing off some of the stuff that I'm working on right now. You know, it's like, look at this, guys. Look what I am working on right now. Look at this. Look at this stuff. It is like totally awesome. It's like, aha. Make a face. Yeah. Thank you for that help, Nightbot. I appreciate that. Nightbot can be so very helpful at times, you know, like giving a shout out to see if people will donate and help out, because you know we're always looking for a little bit of donation power, you know, to help, you know, do what I do here, so we can do some more builds or bigger builds, you know, because we're gonna be using this stuff, guys. We're gonna use some of this. It's actually gold vinyl for any of you guys who don't know earlier. This is what I got in the mail yesterday. Got some sexy gold vinyl. You know, this is the stuff that heats up and stretches, and so we're gonna be using this for Pepper Potts armor. And one of the other things, we got this, which is some gold window tint, guys. So this will even better because we're gonna be working on some Gokai silver, and you know he's got a gold visor and everything. So we're gonna be using some of this. We're gonna see how it turns out to make his visor. So it worked out good because this is the same material. This is the same company that made the red metallic visor window tint that I used for Lord Drakkon in previous builds. And I'm actually going to be using him for Lord Zed, which the piece is done of the Lord Zed. The Lord Zed piece is done. So that means I'm going to be putting up another piece of the Gold Zeo Ranger chest shield. I'm going to put another piece on there to print, so that it'll be printed by morning. So, you know, we gotta get that bunch of sexiness done. So this thing is coming out really nice, guys. If you guys think it's coming out nice, look at that. Look at that sexiness. I'm just not too fond. It's like, I don't know why this thing looks like it's like more beveled than it should be. I don't know why. Don't know why. I'm gonna see, maybe push this a little bit further back, so I'm gonna touch these points right here. Oscar, I don't have homework. Yes, because you're not in school. You're not in school, and I'm not in school either. I haven't been in school in the past 15 years. I was going to say 20 years, but I did go to college, so it's been 15 years. 15 years since the last time I went to school. Hey, Robert, what is up? We're looking for questions, Robert. We're looking for people to ask questions, you know, and it don't have to be Power Rangers. I'm gonna honestly tell you guys, I build a lot of Power Ranger stuff, but I am not a super Power Rangers fan. I'm a geek that loves everything, but I don't know everything of Power Rangers. I love the series, but I'm not like a super mega fan. You know, I am a fan, but I'm not a super fan. So like I haven't even watched Power Rangers in a while. I haven't watched Power Rangers. I don't even remember the last time I actually watched an episode. Ah, okay. Did you you're gonna print it as a Pepakura file, or you're gonna print it up as an STL file? Here we go. See here. Da, 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 da. Sometimes some of these parts are a little hard. Not going to lie. Gotta check the coffee site. See if we ended up getting any donations or any raffle entries. Let's see if we got any today. Let's see if we got any today. Let's see. Nope. Haven't got any today. Haven't received any entries. Haven't got any entries since October 3rd. Wow. It's already October 17th. And we're basically 2 weeks away until Halloween. So 2 weeks exactly until Halloween. Wow. So far, no entries except for one person in the raffle. Only one person has entered into the raffle, so it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Well, you know, it's the first time I've actually attempted doing some 3D modeling of this magnitude. I've never even attempted trying to do modeling before because it is pretty hard. You know, it's like trying to get things to match and try to get things to look a specific way. It's not easy at all, so I'm trying my best. You know, because as you can see right here, like this thing doesn't really look like it matches all that much. So, you know, trying to do that. So I'm trying to see what I can come up with. So let's see here. We got okay. I'm gonna have to see about adding a vertice right here. So we're gonna do the bisect. See now go. There we go. See now we have a vertice. Look at that. Then we got a vertice right here. We got a vertice right there. Oh, but wait, before that, I'm going to go here. And, yeah, we're going to have to move it. I like 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 to move it. Alright, so here we go. Ah, crap. Woo! That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Okay, so let's see. There we go. It's the magic word. There we go. That is the magic word, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. You see, we got the vertices here. We need to add the vertices. Let's go to the bisect, and then we're going to cut right here, and then we're going to stick it right there. We're going to let's see where is the moving? There we go. We want to move right here. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't it sexy? I don't know. I've never even attempted on using it on foam. Never tried it. So, wait, hold on. I tried it. I think I did try it once on foam. I tried it on some Mass Effect armor. It looked like it held. The only problem is that since you gotta heat this up, if you heat up the foam at the same time, it's not gonna hold its shape that well because the foam is gonna get soft and it gets pliable and it deforms. And also because the thing is when you curve foam, if you heat it up again, it starts to, you know, try to move back into the original form. So I don't know if it'll work all too well. 'Cause I know I did have some issues with it that eventually I even had to try to glue it into place with some contact cement. So that wasn't too much fun. I'm gonna honestly say that it wasn't really fun for me for that part. So yeah. Make the vertices and go right here, and then we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna here, and then we're here, and then we're there, and then we're gonna press the F. Okay, this looks a little off-ish. Not too bad so far, guys. Not too bad so far right there. So right here, click vertices, and then we're gonna go out right there. Alright, so we're gonna click here, try to see if we can close the inside of the ear, because I don't think it's supposed to see through the ear, you know, like, because I know that would be like a weakness of it if we made the ear kind of like have a hole in it, so we don't want to do that. So we're gonna punch here, hole, punch a hole here, here and here, and then close it up. And then we're gonna grab here, click here, and then right here, and we're gonna close that up. So now we have that nice and closed off. So we're gonna click here, and here again. So we have all these points, and then F, and now we have the inside of the ear. So far so good. It looks like it's pretty close to it. You know, it's like we got some cat ears. We got some cat ears now. That's good. We get a little nickel. Oscar, are you going to print this out when you're done? Only if I can make sure it's perfected. Because these are like for me to try out this program and see what I can do, what I need to work on. You know, it's like if it's not perfect, I don't want to print it out. Because I want to make sure I can get all the details done in the right way and everything. So, so far, everything is going according to plan so far. So, we got the mirror thing effect here. So we got so far right here, things are looking pretty good so far on this. So far, it's looking pretty good. It's gonna take a little while because I know there are some things I still don't know about this program. A lot of things I still gotta figure out. Like I still gotta make sure because look at this, you can't see the base out of this sucker. You can't see the base. So like it would be so sweet. Like if I could make the base first and then work around the base, adding the detail in it. But not every base is the same. Depending on the helmet, not every base is the same. You know, it's not the same proportions. It's not the same style or design. You know, it's like you look at Kamen Rider build, you look at Kamen Rider Wizard. Their styles and designs are so different. They don't have a similar base to it to work off of. So you know, it's like trying to see what I can actually accomplish with this one specifically, to see what I can, you know, what I can achieve and come up with. So it's not gonna be easy, but I'm trying my best. And if I can actually, after a while of practicing and working on this, I'll start like be able to figure it out on my own and do it like this, and then be able to 3D model helmets and do custom designs and stuff like that without any worry. And also, I really want to be able to figure out how to model the lenses. That way I can, you know, with the holes in them and everything, that way I can make a cast out of it, and then or maybe like vacuum form them with the holes in it and the style and design. So I'm gonna see what I can accomplish with this puppy. So I'm gonna see what we can do. Cause I you notice with the picture, like with the side view and the front view, the detail is so different because it looks like it's drawn differently. Like you see shadowing and highlight in the front view, and then with the side view it's very flat, and you know, you don't see no highlights, you don't see no colors. Some of the detail lines you don't really get to see. So you know, it's gonna take a little bit of while. It's gonna take some time to figure this out and to learn it. But you know, I do have the time. I'm here. I'm always working at home. You know, this is YouTube, and the prop thing is basically what I do full time. You know, I don't have a social life. I don't go out. I don't have friends here to hang out with. So yeah, you know, it's gonna take a bit of a while. Oh, and guys, just so you know, I do like it. I like it a lot when you leave comments after the live streams. I love comments. I love when you post things on the bottom of the videos of the live streams and everything. I love that stuff. I love waking up in the morning to seeing comments after the live stream. I love seeing comments at the end of every video. I love that kind of stuff, you know. And I try to heart everybody's comment that they leave, because you know that's how much I appreciate it. Because that's how much I'm always paying attention. Because when I wake up in the morning, I look straight on my phone. I go on my phone and like, let's see, did anybody comment? Anybody give a like? Anybody do it, like send something? You know, I love the interaction. You know, it's like I wanna have like as much people watching my videos as like my new friend Melissa, who used to be married to Oh My Gosh TV. You know, she just started her channel, and I know for a fact a lot of people already know who she is from his videos. But wow, she's already has 10,000 subscribers. Like I think she's got a little bit over 10,000 already, and her videos already shoot like over the thousands within a week or so. And you know, it's like I'm trying to get mine into that whole thing also. You know, I would love to see my videos go up, you know, to a 1,000 views and stuff. But because of the algorithm, you know, it's hard for people to find me and everything, you know, because it's 3D modeling and it is Power Rangers. You know, there's so many Power Ranger videos out there. There's so many 3D modeling videos. So I'm trying my best to stand out. You know, I don't have the best backdrops. I don't have the best area to work in, you know, because I work outside. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. When you work outside and you live in the tropics, in the first 10 minutes you're already drenched in sweat. you're already drenched in sweat, and it makes it hard to work in that kind of stuff, you know. And especially with me, you know, I do have a tendency of having high blood pressure, so I'm always having to, you know, take a break here and there when I'm working on these and everything. So, you know, I'm trying to do my best because I want to make this into a career. I want YouTube to be my job. You know, I want this to be able to support me, and you know, maybe one day have a family and I can, you know, use the money, you know, from YouTube to help, you know, support a family or something like that. You know, I'm a single 40-year-old. You know, so trying to get out there. You know, trying to get more people to watch. You know, if you guys think I'm boring in any way, if you guys have any opinions or anything like that, feel free to let me know. Leave it on the comments down below. Tell me if it's something you find boring, something you want to see more of, something that, you know, you don't have to see in the videos as much because it, you know, you see already too much in previous videos. So you know, it's like if you guys have a critique or anything, even if it's not all positive, you know, you can leave it in the comments on the bottom of the video, so that way I know, you know, that way I can learn what I'm doing wrong or what I'm not doing enough of, or what I'm doing too much of another thing. You know, it kind of helps out. You know, that way I know, you know, where to go in the right direction of everything. So, you know, it's like, because I see my videos, you know, the maximum amount of time that people watch the videos is, believe it or not, the last video that I posted was like a little over 20 minutes long, and people have only watched the maximum of maybe 3 minutes and then left. So I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm not a pretty girl, so I don't get that much attention or anything. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, trying to see what's going on and everything. So trying to pick it up. Like, believe it or not, like the average watch time on this live stream, like I've been here live streaming now for like what, nearly 3 hours, and the average watch time is 18 minutes. I'm like, wow. 18 minutes. Like, I don't know what the playbacks are, because it says playback 74, so I don't know what that means for playbacks. I don't know what that's supposed to mean or anything. Because I don't really know. Because when you hear playback, you think, oh, maybe somebody backed up and then wanted to watch this part because they didn't know, they will probably miss something because they came in late. So yeah, you know, it's like, what are you gonna do? What's the thing? Is it me, or does that actually look like a princess crown? Don't that look like a princess crown to you? Something that Princess of Power would wear, or something like it. Looks like a crown. It looks like a crown, like Ketra or something. I don't know. So tell me, guys, what else do you guys want to know? What do you guys want to know about me personally? Like, is there anything you guys want to know about me? Because I know you guys tend to ask me a lot of Power Ranger questions. Like, Power Ranger questions are good, but the thing is this, like, the channel is not mostly supposed to be based on Power Rangers, because it's supposed to be about cosplay and everything. So I'm trying not to stay just in Power Rangers, because I think staying in Power Rangers, I'm limiting myself to other cosplayers out there. You know, it's like they want to learn other things besides helmets. And I've done so many helmets lately, and the procedure is always the same. So it's kind of hard to find a different spin on the whole build, because the build process is always the same. So that's why I always ask on Instagram, and even though I did ask this on Instagram a few days ago, and nobody replied. Like, over 75 people saw it, yet only 3 people answered. Somebody said Beetleborg. Someone said VR Troopers. And obviously, I always get somebody saying Kamen Rider. So those 3 are the only ones, and it's always Sentai, Kamen Rider, something along that line. So I know you guys love everything Power Rangers, but you know, it's like I feel like we need to do some other builds. We need to do other things that are just not just in the Power Rangers community or anything. You know, there's other things out there, the other comic book stuff that we should try to build that you guys want to learn about, because I'm sure you're not going to cosplay just Power Rangers for the rest of your life. You know, I'm sure you probably want to do other. You want to branch out. You know, that's the best part about being being a cosplayer, branching out and being all these several different types of characters and everything. Because you could be anybody. You could be anybody. And I've cosplayed several different characters over the years. Like, and I can remember all the characters I've ever dressed up as. I dressed up as Kakashi, Anbu. I dressed up from the Anbu Kakashi. I've also cosplayed as Naruto, but like an evil fan art version that it was basically Demon Fox Naruto in the Akatsuki. I've done Edward Elric. I've done oh my god, I forgot his name. Sasuke's older brother. I forgot his name. I've done that one. I've done Iron Man, War Machine. I've done Optimus Prime Generation 1 from the 1980s cartoon. Let's see. I've done my version of Red Hood. You know, there's so many characters that I've done in the past, and so many characters I would love to teach you guys. Like, I would love to show you how to even make a Transformers armor, so you could be an Autobot or a Decepticon or something like that along the line. Because, you know, what's more fun than cosplaying so many different characters over the years? You know, it's like it's like one of those amazing things you get to. You know, as you get older, you're like, when I was your age, I used to dress up as this cool character, and these characters still hold water to this day. You know, it's like Kakashi is still a favorite character for a lot of people that watch Naruto, even new people that watch Naruto Shippuden, and people who watch Boruto now. You know, it's like, and I was like, when I cosplayed Kakashi, I was overweight. I was a big guy. I couldn't even, like, oh wait, I even cosplayed as a character from Bleach. I actually, Aizen. I cosplayed as Aizen, but when he was in the Arrancar. And I cosplayed him, and it was fun. I even did it, even though I was a little bit overweight, that the vest that I had didn't really fit me, because, well, it fit me everywhere except for my gut. I had a gut, I had a belly, I had love handles and everything, and the vest could only go up halfway. I could only zip it up halfway. So I had to wear like a black spandex shirt underneath it, and so that way, you know, you couldn't really see underneath my vest and see my man boobs and everything, because, you know, like, not everybody is a fan of man boobs. Who's a fan of man boobs? Anybody here? Anybody a fan of man boobs? Anybody? Okay. I didn't think so. But yeah, you know, it's like, but these are so many characters that I cosplayed, and when I started cosplaying, I started making props for the girl I was dating, and then I started making props for the people we ended up making a cosplay group, and I started making stuff for them. Like, mostly for them, it was all Bleach related characters. Made the Arankar mask, like I made some face pieces, some head pieces. Lynette or whatever her name is, had a headpiece that actually had one horn in it. And that was all made out of like this Crayola model magic foam clay type of stuff. And it was fun because it was a process and everything. And to this day, I still remember how I did it. I don't even have the bust that I had before because I actually bought a mannequin bust off of eBay, and I was actually able to use it as a way to mold the helmet around a physical head, well, of a female because it's supposed to be for a girl. And it came out so nice that people saw it, and nobody even realized it was actually made out of foam clay from Crayola. They thought it was actually plastic because after that I sealed it and then painted it, and it looked like so nice. And one of the bad things about foam clay is that sometimes it could actually shrink. Foam clay has a tendency to shrink. So when you're working with it, like when I did it, I put a lot of it, and then basically what I did was when it hardened, or to the point that it got, you could sand it, I started cutting and shaving and sanding, and to avoid that shrinkage, because when that shrinkage happens, if you don't have enough material, the skeleton or whatever starts to stick out and break and everything, and it's something you don't really want to happen, especially when you're about to go to a con and then all of a sudden this happens, and you don't have the stuff to fix your prop. Like you're stuck with a broken prop or headpiece or headdress or whatever, it's like, and then you can't really enjoy it because you're stressed out and upset that like it's gone to poop. It's gone to poop.
Hello, it's Michael Josh G from Alpha 3D, and today we're just going to be talking about the search function. The search function is so versatile.
Let's see. I will be cool to see some video game props. Yeah, Oscar, the helmets I order are at the default size. Yeah, pretty much they are fit a standard size head. So a little over 7 inches in head size, around from ear to ear. Oscar, I'm going to store this weekend. Look at EVA phone for build chest armor. Awesome. And if you're looking for like a vinyl stuff for that armor, it wouldn't be for this one, because like this one I use is for cars, so it needs a hard surface. The one you're looking for is more like of a fabric. I think it's also vinyl, but it's like a 4-way stretch vinyl. It's a 4-way stretch vinyl. Comes in several different colors. And since you live in the States, it'd probably be easier for you to get, because I can't get it because it needs special handling for me to get stuff like that. Like, so I can't even order it to get it for myself. So I'm like, unfortunately, I can't use it. Wow, going on 3 hours, guys. Most likely, I'm probably just gonna end it right here because it's already been 3 hours, guys. Been here for 3 hours. It's already about to be almost 10 o'clock here where I live, and most likely 10 o'clock we're around where you guys live. So, I think we're just gonna call it a day, and we're just gonna talk again next week when I go live. And look for that video that I'm gonna be dropping off for the Omega Red Ranger helmet. So, because I'm working on that one and everything. So. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for that video. So right now I'm just gonna go off. I'm gonna finish, see what I can accomplish with this baby right here. And remember to, if you haven't participated in the raffle, remember to go. The link should be in the description below, right down there. And if not, it's also in the chat. So, Oscar, some of the build armor thin and some, and looking for 6mm at my store instead. Okay, well, see what you can find. There's always Joann's Fabric, there's Michael's and everything. So I would say check those type of places or anything. So, but if anything, just let me know. Remember, guys, leave comments and concerns what you have about the videos. What do you think you want to see more of in these videos? What things you want me to stay away from in the videos? Give me a little bit of your insight, what you guys want to see. So make sure to leave your critiques in the comments down below, so that way I know. And I'm always looking forward to your comments, be it critiquing or anything. And we all have our opinions on something. So make sure you share your opinions with me in the comments down below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And share these videos and live streams in your social media. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your Twitter, stuff like that. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at Oscar Larrea 39. Larrea is with 2 R's, Larrea. So make sure to follow me on Twitter, because nobody seems to want to follow me on Twitter. I guess Twitter hates me, or people hate me on Twitter. I don't know. But I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining me on today's live stream. And have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys again next week on the next live stream.